Hey guys, what's up? It's Shadows here, and in today's video, we have this giant leak about Call of Duty Modern Warfare that just came out. It's actually going to be 2 leaks. We're going to cover, I guess, the bigger of the 2 leaks today, and then we'll cover the other leak tomorrow in tomorrow's video. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. So before we get today's video started, I'm going to be telling you guys what you're going to be seeing in the background. The gameplay you're going to be seeing is the rest of the headquarters shipment game, and then if that ends, I'll probably just throw in some other Modern Warfare remastered gameplay. But let's just get right into this giant leak because it is huge. But before we get into the leak, let's go ahead and say this should all be taken with a grain of salt again, because like this is so far, it's just a leak. It's not confirmed. It's just a giant rumor. It's a leak. And it's by the same leaker that we've been getting all the information from so far, and this one is probably one of the biggest ones so far. Actually, the 2 leaks that came out today are just huge. They're amazing, and I can't wait to go over them with you guys today. Alright guys, so as you can see on your screen right now, the weapons for Call of Duty Modern Warfare have been leaked. The entire list. This includes every primary in the game, every secondary in the game, and I guess every DLC weapon or potential DLC weapon that's going to be in the game as of right now. So let's go ahead and start off this list. Let's not waste any time. Let's just get right into it because it is a very big list. I haven't seen this many guns in the launch of a game since probably Modern Warfare 3. So this is an insane good list, and I cannot wait to go over it with you guys. Alright guys, so starting off here, we're going to start off with the assault rifles. We're going to have the KK-47, which I'm assuming is going to be the AK-47 variant of this game. We're going to have the FAMAS, the Lynx, the M4A1, the SCAR-H, the Siege, MCX, the FAL, and the ASH-12. Now, the Lynx, if it's the Lynx that I'm thinking of, it kind of reminds me of the Lynx from Modern Warfare Remastered, and if that's the gun that it's going to be, that gun just absolutely shreds, and I can't wait to see that in another Call of Duty. Obviously, we all knew that the M4 was going to be coming back, so that doesn't surprise me. What does surprise me, though, is that it really doesn't seem like we're going to be getting a burst weapon. I guess the FAMAS is a burst weapon, but that's the only burst weapon I see on the assault rifle category right now, which I feel like is unfortunate because I would like to see kind of a couple more assault rifles, and also I feel like we're missing the biggest Modern Warfare assault rifle that's basically known. The M16 and the ACR are both not on this list, so hopefully they're going to get added to the game at some point, and they're not going to be DLC, and we're just going to go ahead and keep moving forward. So moving forward, we're going to be heading over to the SMG category. For the SMGs, it seems that we're going to have the MP7, the MP5, the Bison, the AK-74U, the Mini Uzi, the AUG, and the P90. The SMG category for this game just sounds absolutely insane. The MP7, the MP5, the AK-74U, the P90, and the Bison, those are some of the most OP guns in Call of Duty history. The Bison on Ghost was so underrated, but when people used it, like I personally loved using it in comp, you would just shred people with it. Like even if they were using MTARs or Vector, if you knew how to use the Bison, you were god. And then obviously everyone knows what the MP7 was like on Modern Warfare 3. If we're getting the Modern Warfare 3 MP7 for this Call of Duty this year, it's going to be insane. That gun was so good, and I'm really hoping to see it back. It was personally one of my favorites. I know it was a lot of other people's favorites in that game. Moving forward, we're going to go over and head on to the rocket launchers. I only know this is a little jump because rocket launchers is probably going to be a secondary, but I'm just kind of reading the list how it goes here. So we're going to go ahead and go over the rocket launchers. There's going to be the Javelin, the RPG, the Cal Gustav, and the Stinger. Obviously 3 of those sound very familiar. The Cal one sounds interesting. I don't really know what that's going to be. I don't recognize that name, but those are your rocket launchers, typical rocket launchers that we're going to be seeing in a game that's set, I guess, in the modern times, so not any surprises there. Moving forward, we're going to go ahead and head over to the pistols, where we're going to have the X16, the 1911, the SIG P320, the 44 Magnum, and the Desert Eagle. None of those are surprising either. They all basically are just your average pistols from almost every single modern COD game, and even some of the little future games, or even a little bit in the past games. Those are just your standard pistols, and honestly, even the secondary so far in this game actually sound great. Moving forward, we're going to head over to the melee, which apparently there's going to be a riot shield and 2 combat knives, which riot shields, you can't not have a riot shield in the Modern Warfare games. They always have them, so I'm not surprised with seeing those. And combat knives have kind of become more of a thing in Call of Duty in recent times, so I'm not surprised that those are going to be there either. Moving forward, we're going to head over to the snipers list. We're going to be starting off the snipers, or the AS-50. Then we got the TAC 50, the Dragunov, and there's one more sniper that's not named. I'm really hoping it's going to be either the Intervention or the MSR, one of those two legendary snipers from back in the Modern Warfare days. I'm really hoping to see one of those guns make a return for this year. Moving forward, we're going to head over to the marksman rifles, where we're going to have the Kar 98, the Winchester, and the M14 EBR. M14 doesn't surprise me. Honestly, none of those guns in the marksman rifle surprise me. Kind of all to be expected in a Modern Warfare game. Moving forward, we're going to be hopping over to the LMGs. We're going to have the MG5, the MG34, the L86 LSW, and the PKM. Once again, all of those not surprising at all. The PKMs, I'm assuming, is going to be like the RPD variant for this Modern Warfare game, which we should all kind of seen that coming because we know that those are just common things for the LMGs. Moving forward to basically the last official gun category here on this list is going to be the shotguns, where we got the hunting rifle, a Model 6/Reming 870, and then we got an Origin 12. So there's only going to be 3 shotguns on this game, which makes me think that the shotguns on this game might actually be secondaries again, like we saw them in Modern Warfare 2. I can't confirm or deny that. None of these even have the primary or secondary things. It's just kind of, you can assume what weapons are going to be secondaries and which ones are going to be primaries. But who knows, maybe on this game you could just take whatever gun you want in either category. I guess we'll have to see once we get to launch. And then actually at the very bottom here, they do have a planned weapons, or for potentially DLC, or I guess weapons that are planned to be in the game but aren't announced yet to be in the game, I guess. I don't really know how they have a potential weapon list and the game's not even out. But let's go ahead and go over it. And kicking off the list, we're going to have the ACR, the M16, the M91 Custom, the M13 Custom, and Fists. Now, the ACR and the M16, I feel like, are just going to be thrown into the assault rifle categories on for launch. I mean, if you guys go back to where we were talking about the assault rifle list at the beginning of the video, I actually mentioned about the fact that the ACR and the M16 were kind of missing from the whole picture, but I guess now it makes sense. Maybe they're not fully, I guess, developed yet, and that's why they're not in the assault rifles list. But the other guns, like the M91 Custom, the M13 Custom, and the Fist, those all do sound like potential DLC weapons. I'm really hoping the ACR and the M16 aren't going to be DLC weapons, but I guess we won't know until the game comes out. But that's it, guys. That's the entire list. I'll go ahead and throw it up on the screen here one more time for you guys. That's the entire list for, I guess, all the guns we're going to be seeing in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. This is a giant leak, and it really just kind of points to the fact that we should be seeing some multiplayer gameplay or a trailer or a teaser or something coming up soon, because these leaks just keep getting bigger and bigger, and they've been mostly about multiplayer. And when we start to get these big, like, I guess, of teases towards multiplayer in Call of Duty, we usually see a trailer or a teaser or gameplay kind of get leaked in the next couple weeks after these type of major leaks. So we should be seeing that type of, I guess, leak or official statement or anything from Infinity Ward or by a trailer or something within the next week or so, I would say. And obviously this is just huge news, and it honestly makes me even more hyped for the game seeing this list, because a lot of these guns I cannot wait to get hands on and play with again in a good Call of Duty game. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. If you haven't already, make sure you leave a like, and if you haven't, make sure you click that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload a new video or go live on this channel. Thank you guys all so much for clicking on today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. With